Ben, thanks. Our team coverage continues in Anderson County tonight, where a tornado warning was issued earlier in the evening. Our weather team continues to monitor those storms as they move through the upstate and beyond. And good evening once again. I'm Victoria Carmen.
And I'm Cody Alcorn. We have been seeing downed trees that have brought down power lines in the Anderson County area. No surprise, though, because the ground already saturated from this weekend's weather. Matt Kaufax live along Crenshaw Street near Pendleton, where this warning was issued. And Matt, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, Cody, here on Crenshaw, the road is closed both ways after some trees fell down onto some power lines. Thankfully, they didn't block the road, but you can see these crews right behind me. They still had to close it down for safety reasons. These crews been working all evening since before we got here to get everything back up online. The good news, though, this is the extent of the damage that we're seeing in Anderson County. It could have been a lot worse. And thankfully, the National Weather Service reported around 6:30 tonight that the possible tornado-causing storm cell, which appeared over northwestern Anderson County, had dissipated. This area with the most damage where we're standing, actually very close to the Clemson city line. Right now, EMS tells us that Duke Energy is reporting about 240 customers without power in this neighborhood and on the surrounding streets. In addition to causing outages, these downed power lines can create hazards for people on roads, and Stephen Combs with Emergency Management tells me they are responding as needed, but that their job is made even tougher because at the same time all this is happening, they have to worry about another invisible enemy.
One of the challenges that we're facing right now with mobilizing forces and getting people in place, we're still in the midst of this COVID response. And so trying to encourage people to practice social distancing, we don't want to call people out, have them standing around congregating, because it would be counterproductive.
Combs says the possibility of more severe weather like the tornado warning we were under earlier is always there. That's why they're encouraging people to make sure they have a safe shelter to go to if that becomes necessary once again. And he also wants to make people aware that they are and should be prepared with things like flashlights, batteries, water, things of that nature. The rain is supposed to continue here on and off throughout, or at least through 3 a.m. potentially, so they want you to stay alert.
Yeah, Matt, and this is a good reminder, too. People heading out in the morning, some of those more rural roads, you might not see some power lines or trees down if they've not been alerted to them, because that could happen pretty easy overnight.
Yeah, that's actually a great point, Cody. And these folks down here, they actually just started sort of lifting up some of those power lines in the last few minutes. They had to bring a chainsaw out to saw away some of that debris. And we don't really know when the rain is going to come and go. One moment it's clear and relatively not breezy like it is while we're standing out here right now. The next moment it is extremely torrential downpours. The rain can be blinding. You can't even see the road. So we're going to keep you updated as we continue to cover the severe weather out here. But for now in Anderson, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.